9797. We want to know whether that make any sense. Listen up for a new topic each morning in the AM Mayhem Morning Show.
Boy, I had 3 scoops of ice cream yesterday. I feel like I deserved it. Big up to everyone that went to mess, by the way. But I feel like I deserved it yesterday afternoon.
Why 3?
3? Because 3 times a charm.
So is it 3 in one shot?
Well, you did eat one, then you go back, you have another scoop. Yeah, I didn't triple it up one time. I don't like when the ice cream melts too quick. Right. So. Anyways, with the compliments of Frisco ice cream.
What flavors you have?
Peanut.
3 peanut. Boy, you love peanut. Though.
Boy, I don't know, man. To me, best flavor they have.
A little bit of heaven.
Wow. Tell you, I'm sure them peanuts are local. They must be.
So what ain't making any sense this morning?
Well, the debates are still raging online as to who won the Goodie package competition.
So what is what is like the nutshell of the 2 arguments?
People are saying when they open the doggy bag and look at the neighbor's doggy bag, clearly one doggy bag was better than the other. One has Jolly Ranchers, another had an apple. Here, take that. Be happy. But I think the essence of it is, if you were to put those 2 things on the wall with no party attached to either, which would you pick? I think that's what it really comes down to, because colors blind people in St. Vincent.
Yeah.
Right? If you were to put those 2 things on the wall without NDP, without ULP, without red, without yellow attached to them, what would people choose?
My guess from listening to people is, like, if I'm on poor relief, for example, or what's the proper term?
Public assistance,
right?
Mm-hmm. I want the 500.
Publicly, I might say I'm red.
Right. But in reality.
But I think in reality, I want the extra $140.
Yeah. All right. Morning.
Yeah,
hey.
You were saying that they can't afford this and that. But what I want people to ask them, why you can't afford it? Because I don't think people understand what's going on here.
Yeah, if we can't afford it, it's an indictment as well
on the government.
Yeah.
Exactly. So explain why they're not explaining why they can't afford it.
I don't think it's a case of we can't afford it.
You don't think so?
I think it's a case of. I do believe the Prime Minister thinks that he could spend the money better than we can. I think he genuinely believes that, right? Right? I think he genuinely believes that the money pulled together that we could give to individuals would be better spent his way. Right? Because clearly they cannot make the argument that we can't afford it, because then people are going to say,
and
what's going on?
I mean, our financial situation is terrible.
Bad? Is that bad?
Morning, Chris.
Yeah, no.
Where the 3 ice cream they supposed to bring from along the road?
I didn't get it.
Or a coffee.
Let me tell all the way make
or a sandwich.
Come a little close to the microphone.
Let me tell all the way making no sense. You see, if you're coming in town and you ain't get first dibs in party.
Say that. We coming back on that one.
It making no sense.
You think there's no way coming on this road here, God, mate?
You gotta get back in the habit of paying for parking, Chris.
Oi! If you ain't get first dibs,
crap or smoke your pipe.
Crap or eat the food.
So we have 2 Goodie packages on the table.
So what we getting raised?
We as in who? Yeah, well, remember, part of the Goodie package is that corporate taxes might come down, which means businesses like Hot 97 should have more money in their bank. So I don't know if that trickle down government.
But the earliest you're looking at is December of next year. Because if it comes into effect on January, right?
Listen. Let me ask you, what else I had again?
So what do you feel, right? If you're dead red,
right?
You're labor to the core.
Labor to cut my hand,
right?
I've run out.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And the other team are giving you bigger goodies, more goodies.
Right.
Do you still vote for your?
Do you
for
stay?
ULP?
Do you stay red till you're dead, or do you?
Nah, brother.
Or do you tell people publicly?
Next ship. Is
I'm red, but I'm gonna vote for the actual bigger.
Next ship is mine. I jumping on.
But why do you think he didn't at least match NDP? Why would you come under?
Significantly under.
Significantly
Yeah,
under.
it's 360
under,
compared
way
to
under.
500 for as it relates to public assistance.
Right. So
If you're on $2,000 salary,
Right.
under what the PM is offering, you get $180.
right.
Under the NDP, you get 2,000.
Hey, NDP, here I come.
Yeah, but why would he do that?
So why would he do that?
No clue. When I read it, I
Is
was
it
like,
arrogance? Does he just feel, boy? What is it? There must be some explanation. He's not stupid.
I read it and I was wondering, what does it make sense? These are just saying, like, because if you were telling me the other team Yellow, like how could we just play Team Yellow? Team Yellow gave me 5, right? Team Red gave me 360.
But they love me.
And how you could love me? 365.
And this is after Team Red knowing that Team Yellow are giving you 5.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a response.
So
Right.
if I was
It's not like they both had to put it into a bag and they were both drawn out together
Right.
and you didn't know what the other side was going to
Right.
offer.
if I had to make a response to that,
So why would he do that? Explain it. So somebody needs an explanation on this because
I don't get it.
the explanation can't be we can't afford it
Now we could afford it.
because we know we can find money for big projects.
We
and that kind of
find
thing.
money for anything.
And two, you can't, as a politician, you can't come out and say we broke. Because
'Cause-
you've been in power for 25 years.
Yeah.
So you're the only one who could have put us there.
Right. And if we can't afford it, then why are we already talking about expanding on
Expanding
the port?
the port, knocking down the cruise ship terminal and all that.
Why would you do that?
Oh, I thought you start up to give your explanation.
What? Why would we give specials to sandals and people if we can't afford it?
So clearly we could afford it.
I would say so.
Yeah, clearly we could
So,
afford
so
it.
why would he do that? Someone explain.
All right. Explanation.
Explanation.
Here. Well, no.
No.
They gave up. Ken Thomas wants to know what happens to the $70 million that wasn't used in the port, and what happened to the $23 million extra they asked for at Parliament.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get that. Boy, you can't rush the morning today, man. We have a whole week of mornings.
No, I trying to figure this out.
Hold that thought. Morning.
Morning.
Hey.
Question: Why would the PM do what he did?
I'm not in the part of this morning.
All right, well, cool back.
Call back.
Morning. Hello.
Hello, look, you say we can't afford it. The money tie up in other places because if you are on,
I didn't say we can't afford it. I'm saying that would be one explanation.
look, we how much money we owe Taiwan, so that can't afford Taiwan alone. And that don't make no sense. We borrow so much money from Taiwan. We don't have one industry that we could afford to pay public servants who deserve it something substantial.
But also we just saved 70 million according to the announcement about the port.
The port, that's another thing. Remember they say port come under budget, but we didn't borrow another 23 million for.
So
We didn't borrow another 23 million for.
We'll get to that. Another morning.
Right.
Nolan Oliver says because Team Red are seeing the financial books and compared to Team Yellow just talking.
All right, so things really are that tight.
And if things are that tight, how do we end up in that situation?
Good
You
question.
see, I know
Yeah, because
people just make
You can't have it both ways.
Can't have it both ways.
No, you
Yeah.
can't.
Either things are so tight because things ain't going to plan,
or we could afford it.
or we could afford it.
But whichever way it goes, is who put you there.
All right. So we can't afford it is one explanation, and I think that's a legit explanation. But that raises other problems.
Yeah.
Somebody else. Because he knew exactly what the other team offered,
And you go below.
Which is
which is weird.
If I was going to crown that, I go above.
in football, if two teams are trying to buy a player and you know that one offered 10 million.
You're not going to offer less.
You're not gonna
I ain't going to offer 5.
Yeah.
You know, you better hear me now.
and lower wages.
Yeah. Where?
Somebody says, if I suffering and watching you and your family getting rich and fat, why am I not switching teams?
Why
again?
did they have to put fat in there?
No, I don't think he means fat like that. I think fat like financially fat.
Oh,
Yeah, financially.
Yeah.
rich and fat.
Yeah, financial muscle.
Like when you refer to a females as fat,
A female what?
but
Gluteus.
it's not in a bad way. It's not.
No.
It's a compliment, right?
That's pH fat.
It's a pH fat, right? Right.
Okay.
When he made that announcement, when he said it's 3, whatever, people get up and clap and things.
People cheered. You can hear it through the radio.
Well, what Jeannie said that they cheered and then they started to calculate.
So they went like yes.
If I make it $2,000,
Yeah.
3% is $60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I just get robbed?
Hey, somebody call the police. Somebody call the cops.
No, I would like to actually.
You know, I want to believe, right?
I would like
Why-
to hear the PM in front of a journalist that would actually ask him the
He
question.
ain't gonna answer, but I want to believe why he ain't gonna answer.
Nah, he wouldn't put himself
Nah,
there.
he wouldn't
He
do
wouldn't
that.
put himself there.
I think he is. You see, I think he is so comfortable in saying anything
And getting away
with it.
Yeah,
that this one will just fly.
I feel as well.
So somebody offers a comment. Guys, this government is already struggling to pay road workers timely. Where is he going to get these monies to make those payments?
Get him a card.
If he can commit to those announcements he made in his last election or independent speech, then you can look forward to these comments. Remember that Port Kingstown is going to get less cruise ships this season. I think it's only by one.
Yes,
It's only one.
not by much.
Yeah. What else is bringing in money into the country? America is now slowing the drug trade. We are now. Why would the drug trade? what I gotta do with we are now seeing why the houses in the lower Grenadines can't be repaired after all those money this government got as donations from overseas. Plus, this government went to Parliament twice for additional money. Is this the same government who promised 200 more acres of bananas? Where is it? More empty promises for election gimmicks.
Man, El Jefe, that's comfortable that I could say anything and get you with it, and this is just another one.
All right, morning.
Morning. Yeah, I don't see when you were speaking, Camilo was just shaking his head. Have a good day.
Shaking it to say yes, Papi, you catch him again, or shaking it to say, oh God.
Shaking is no, nodding is yes. What does that mean? So what was he doing? Shaking or
is-
nodding? I didn't watch it. I listened to it.
Yeah, I watched it, but I don't remember seeing Camilla.
Somebody else says he told the people that we are on the right track. I heard that part.
On the right track to what?
We're on the right track.
To where?
To where?
Which would imply that we have the money. We're financially sound. I think they had an ad the other day that said that we Camilo, the financial mastermind of the Minister of Finance.
You see, I think the problem that
Why did the PM do that again? What was it for?
what did he say?
When he did this thing.
Somebody thought he like,
There was a video. What was that about again?
crap.
I didn't see
I
it.
can't remember.
It was the British, the NDP using the British people to do their campaign. And he was like,
Yeah.
they're trying to think your mind. Something like that.
Everything feels like a real Grinch. They're trying to do that to you, you know.
I think one of the problems that the ULP have on this one is that the NDP have given half an explanation as to where the money comes from. They're saying CBI.
Mhm.
They've also said they're going to cut down on the waste.
Remember Levin said,
and
and
the
the buildings and all
Yeah.
these things, right?
being like the frivolous use of the
Right.
government purse, right?
Right.
The ULP have the problem that they don't support CBI, so they can't use that as a source of revenue.
Even though the Prime Minister Dominica said that they share the same political values.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he meant by that.
Yeah.
Somebody says, good morning. Why is it after 25 years the ULP playing catch with the NDP and trying to insult our intelligence or common sense? Really, this is the best you can come with after 25 years? Shame on you.
I think the other thing to ask, right, when you're talking about public assistance, is not just who's paying more, who's paying less, blah blah blah. But why is it not being brought home that what do you actually need to live on?
How are we taking you out of needing public assistance?
Well, not just that. I'm talking like we've recognized that you need public assistance. Like in most countries that offer public assistance, it'll be indexed to
The actual cost of living.
Yeah, right. So they'll determine you need, let's say in England, they determine you need £15,000 a year to live on, right? Then that's what you'll get. Surely nobody has factored in that you need $250 or $280 to live on. Right. Surely public assistance should be a value that could sustain life.
Right.
With dignity.
Right.
Right. And so shouldn't the figure really be based around, what do people actually need? Surely, you can't live on $280. We know that.
No, that's why we're getting 360.
Can't live on 360.
I don't think you can live on 300. I don't think
500,
you can live on 500.
yeah.
I think that's
500 is a stretch.
Yeah.
But at least it's better than,
Yeah, correct.
Let me come back. It's brought to you with the compliments of Frisco Ice Cream.
Tree.
That makes any sense. We want to know is that